Jim Winter, fresh off his first career. So 2 down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one.
Ball 1.
Winter with 3 extra base hits in his last game. That misses. 2-0. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. Jim Winter digs in now. 3 hits in the loss last night. And that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Here's the pitch, runner going again. In the air to left. Hines settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th, Jim Winter getting ready to hit. This one is labeled. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. 0-2, here's the pitch. Rolls away a little bit. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here's the pitch.
Dig,
And
dig,
it falls.
dig.
Runner around third. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. Fly ball, right field. It falls in. That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Line drive to short and caught. And that ends the Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Jim Winter. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. The 0-1. Check swing. No appeal. Good job to check the swing. Was definitely out in front there. Left field getting pretty deep. Back there.
Get out of here.
Too hot. What does that mean, too hot? Who cares? It's gone. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit off the base of the wall. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. The relay. Slide. Safe. And they're up by 4. Men at second, 1 away. Max Clark now at the plate. Runner takes off for third. Swing, ground ball out to short. Never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. I'm just confused. So up next, Cameron Cisneros. And the 3-1 from the righty, and they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Dylan Carlson will hit next.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Kicks and delivers. Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Runner at first. And the next batter, Jim Winter. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. On to the next inning. Now up, Johnny DeLuca. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a base hit into right center field. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. 1 away. Now at the dish, Jim Winter, and he hit a 2-run homer back in the second inning to provide a lift for this lineup. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the Mud Hens, Max Clark. And the 0-1 now. In the air to left center. And there's 1 away.
Now batting. First base.
1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Cameron Cisneros. That
Ball
just
4,
missed.
take the bait.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Now batting. Left field.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Hey, Ducks on the pond.
Grounder might be 2.
Stand up.
Throws
stand
to
up,
second for
stand
1.
up.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over, and that ends the inning. Dominic Smith. In now. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing, soft line drive, and that will fall. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Jim Winter getting ready to hit. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that's that. Winter went deep for the first time in AAA baseball. A really special moment. Big confidence booster for him to be able to flex some power at the higher level of the minors. It shows he's not overmatched, and he can build on a swing like that as he continues his climb to the top. Jim Winter coming off. Reese Hines, the next to hit. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there. It drops as he hits the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. It's offline and the run scores. 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Winter. Winter hit a homer in his most recent game. Runner at second, 2 down.
Nope.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. That one ripped into right center. It's carrying.
Get out.
And it hits the base of the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. In at second with an RBI double. And now, Cameron Cisneros. Runner at second with 2 down. And now the runner breaks for third. This pitch popped up. Smith settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here. All tied 1-1. Next is the designated hitter, Charles Park. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. This one carrying. She hits the wall and can't hang on. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. Now a dive for the tag. Out. Jim Winter will hit next. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Ripped on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We move on to inning number 4. The Bats lead it 3-1. So 2 down. Next up for the Bats, Dominic Smith. Swing and a base hit. Around first and heading for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jim Winter. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Grounder to the left side. And foul ball. 1 out and runners at second and third. And that's
Ball
off the inside edge. Line drive, and it's caught. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. 1 down. Sean Ross now at the plate. And the lefty. In the air to the right. Pretty deep. And now 2 away. Jim Winter getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Labeled on a line to center. And now 2 down. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. On a line for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. One down. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Dominic Smith. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here's the throw. And now he's out at second. A bad bit of base running for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Jim Winter had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. That one is smoked, right field. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. On the ground, fair ball. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping in, Jim Winter. That one in there. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better out there.
Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Lead runner's around second. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate.
On the back, pick it up.
One run comes across, in at third with an RBI triple. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. The 3-1 pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Hao-Yu Lee. The 0-1 offering. And now an attempted steal of home. Strike in there, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. He's already gone yard in this game.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play,
No,
and
he's
that'll do
out.
it for the inning. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Like outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Jim Winter. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. That's a hit, headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. In the air to left center. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 1 out and 2 on. And here at the plate, Max Clark. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Oh, and this one gets away. Perigo scores on the wild pitch.
Back!
Checks on the runner. Tag picked off. Will Banfield, the next to hit.
The catcher, Will Banfield.
The 2-1 pitch. The other way. Catch is made, inning over. First and second, 2 down. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in, another scores, 2 runs come in on the play. It's 6-0. It's a 2-run triple. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounds this one to short. Torres. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Swing and a rocket, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple.
Get out, get out, get out, get
Relay
out!
throw to third. In there safely.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared
Some
up.
excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. This one chopped on the ground. Rodriguez, the flip, and they get the out. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the second baseman, Hector Rodriguez. In the air, right field, and that falls for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. At the plate, Jim Winter. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a single and 2 triples. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one
Now
out.
batting, the catcher,
Tomas
number
Nido
1,
will hit next.
Tomas Nido.
Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Max Clark. Pops this one up. Rodriguez under it. Gets there, got it. Winter was just terrific for them in the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, and join my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you gave me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know.
Jim Winter comes into this one fresh. And now the right fielder, Jim Winter. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Ball! That pitch is
Winter
out.
racked up 4 hits in his last game. One and 0, here's the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. That one out to right. And it drops in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Jim Winter digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Winter.
Scorched
Dig
left
hard,
field
dig
line.
hard, dig hard.
Fair ball. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the Mud Hens, Max Clark. Here's the 2-2, and the runner takes off for third.
Come on, go hard,
Fly
go,
ball,
go, go,
right
go.
field. And it falls. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. That
Ball,
one misses.
that's out.
Ball 1. Vines measures 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. In the air, right field, and a foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. To the right side, Williams. And now 2 away. Winter stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Knocks a line drive single into right center. Round first, hustling for 2. Chance at a triple. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Now at the dish, Isaac Collins. 2-1 pitch coming. On a line for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Winter steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning, looking to get something going here for this offense. Scott measures 6'4", 215 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2021. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. This one to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Runner at second, 2 down.
Winter.
In the air to left. Collins under it. And makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in now for the Stripers, Greg Jones. 0-2, rocks and fires. Rips that to right. It spills out of the glove. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. For most hitters, that's a double, but he has exceptional speed, and he's always looking to take the extra base. Terrific hustle and execution for the triple.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Out to center. And that's that. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Jim Winter. He's already gone yard in this game. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop.
Come on.
Nicely done for the out. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. The Mud Hens at the plate here in the second inning.
The right fielder, Jim Winter.
Winter
that's
went
out.
yard in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one misses. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Runner takes off for third.
Go. Stop.
Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely. Max Clark, the next to hit. And the 0-1 now. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
And the 1-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And that's a little bit hot. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the... Pickoff throw to third. Dives back in. Safe. The 3-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there.
Batting in. The
Cameron
first baseman,
Cisneros
Cameron
getting ready to hit.
Cisneros.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Tapped out in front of the plate. Safe.
He beat
Almost
it.
made
Safe.
the play, but now
Safe.
it's a 1-run ball game. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Jim Winter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Slide.
Scores on that one. Not in time. He's safe. Comes through with the RBI. After that one started tracking toward the opposite field gap, he knew he had a shot at the triple. Great fundamental hitting for that line drive, and now he's standing at third. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. We're in the top half of the fifth. And now, Jim Winter. Grounds this one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Vines, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Hard hit right side. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
One down. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Jim Winter. Swings and sends a laser to right. And there's 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Snags it on the warning track. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. So 2 down. Jim Winter now at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. Check swing and an appeal to third. Didn't go. That's a hit. That keeps the inning going.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball. Quick move to first. Dives back in safely. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Jim Winter. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Jock Peterson. Now the payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. This one is labeled.
Go hard, go hard.
That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Coming around third. Comes in to score. 1 out and a runner at second. Cameron Cisneros digs in now. In the dirt, but kept it close. Three balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Hauls it in on the run. Two down and a runner at second base. The batter now, Max Clark. And the runner takes off for third. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Winter. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Smacked out towards right center. And makes it up to third with 1 away. Next up for the Stripers, Henriquez. Grounder to first. And it stays fair. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it gets by. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Into third with a 2-out triple. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Winter up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Foul ball there. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Jim Winter currently on it. Top half of the second from Gwinnett. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Runner on the move.
Down.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. 1-2 offering. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Two outs, base is empty.
The right fielder, Jim Winter.
Round it.
Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Cameron Cisneros. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. Payoff pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Swing and a drive.
Go on.
This one's back there. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Runner around third. Also crosses the plate. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Man at second, one away. And the next batter, Cameron Cisneros. Right side, Williams. That's the second out. And now at the plate, Max Clark. And we're all even up. Up the middle. Can't come up with it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And that extends the inning. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Line drive should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay in there safely.
Safe! He beat the throw.
Off the bat, it was clear that one was headed for the alley, and the only question was double or triple. Great hustle to take that extra base and get 90 feet away from home plate. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the Mud Hens, Jim Winter. And now 2-0. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. With a 2-0 count, a good hitter is hunting for something meaty to hit. Well, he got that right there and didn't miss. Nice swing for the homer. Winter was fantastic in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success. Jim Winter comes. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Jim Winter. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ground ball to the right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
The second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. So up next, Max Clark.
Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Back safely.
Clutch up, your turn right here.
In the air to left. And there's one away. First and second with one away. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, How You Lee. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one out to right. Great effort to haul it in. 2 down. So digging in, Sam Huff. The 3-0 pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Take the base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now the left fielder, Seth Stevenson. That one to first. Callahan steps on the bag as they escape the base. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Winter, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Safe at the plate.
Now he's safe.
And now they trail by 1.
Now back.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Max Clark.
Yes, yes.
And now the runner breaks for third. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. And 1 and 2. That's to third. That's out number 1 as the run comes across. That's the kind of situational hit I like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Throw comes into third. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. That one ripped into right center. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. And the runner takes off for third. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. 2 away now. Up to third safely with 2 gone. So a runner at third and 2 outs. And now the shortstop, How You Lee.
Hey, no one better. Get you right here.
Up the middle, Jones. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is a nice play. Stepping in, Jim Winter.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
That one is absolutely
dig,
pummeled.
dig.
It's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Safe.
No, he's in
scores,
there.
and it's a 1-run game. 1 out and a runner at second. Max Clark will hit next. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. Runner takes off for third. Ball is in the dirt, it gets away. It's a wild pitch, and the tying run now just 90 feet away.
Right
there, picks up the K. Huge K there. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Lee.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Now a flare off the bat. It falls in to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Ethan Workinger.
Workinger.
And the righty fires. In the air, right field. That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Adios, pelota. And that baby's gone. Bang! Adios, pelota.
So you said one day you will die scared, but not to worry, for all people must die scared or else just die nervous.
Tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. La tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fuimos a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. A plena.
Welcome back to MLB No.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, 'cause I got
Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. So the Houston Astros are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a base hit. And now two aboard. Jim Winter with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a base hit. Coming home, he'll score. It's 4-1. First and second, no outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. Runners on the move. In the dirt.
Get out, flat.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And a payoff pitch. Line to right, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. No outs, runner at first. Hunter Fiducia up next for the Astros. The 2-1. This one in the air right field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Astros.
Jim Winter at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many.
And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still up. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Smith takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Helsley is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous.
Winter with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Boog, he looked really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty remarkable. A lot of rookies come up, get that deer in the headlights look, and don't rise to the occasion. He showed some great composure.
Jim Winter went yard for the first time in his major league. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. The 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jim Winter.
Ball upstairs.
Here's a 1-1. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Ball
Really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Roccaforte on the move. And there's 2 down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That one the other way. Dunks one down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Winter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's ripped. Base hit.
Find the ball.
And that keeps the inning going.
That ball was hit hard. Good job.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have.
Quick move to first. Winter back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Rudder takes off towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carson Rocafort will hit next. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Jim Winter. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they...
And that one hammered on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And the Tigers have the lead.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Winter had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them Jim Winter. 1 down. Jim Winter digs in now. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Right side. And it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Around second now. Going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. Into score from first. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Jim Winter getting ready to hit. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great showcase of athleticism on the play, especially for a pitcher.
Winter had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jim Winter up now for the Tigers.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Man at second. base hit. Sosa headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Dylan Dingler will hit next. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Slice to right. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Winter stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's the third out. 1 down. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Winter steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
And it looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out easily. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Winter in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Here comes Casas around third. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He is safe as a run comes in and they take the lead. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Winter had a great showing in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.